The central theme is that God is assuring the individual that they are protected, guided, and supported even in the face of challenges and opposition. Let's break down the key points in the message. Enemy's plans. Backfire. God declares that the enemy's plans will fail, and their deceitful actions will lead them into their own downfall. The individual is under God's safety and preservation. High place of glory. The individual is described as being concealed in the highest reaches of God's glory, where the enemy's schemes are rendered powerless. God's presence is described as a rare atmosphere where the enemy can't breathe. Angel armies. God's angelic forces are awakened and ready to confront the adversary. The message emphasizes that these angels won't be gentle with the enemy and will bring an end to their schemes. Rooting for you. God asserts his support for the individual, expressing that he won't hand them over to those who despise them. God's actions are based on his love and not the individual's sinlessness. Confidence in God's presence. The individual is encouraged to find rest in God's arms and to recognize heaven's laughter at the foolishness of the enemy's plans. Defeat of the enemy. God promises to remove those who seek to harm the individual from their life. The enemy's plans will lead to chaos, and they won't be able to find the individual. Fatherly assistance. God's assistance is compared to that of a father helping his stumbling child. The individual is assured of God's readiness to defeat the opponent and ensure their safety. God hears and acts. God affirms that he hears the individual's cries at the right time. Trust in God's presence is emphasized, even when it may seem distant. Overcoming challenges. The individual is encouraged to stand tall and move forward in faith, even when faced with challenges and the desire to retreat. Victory and blessing. God assures the individual of victory and blessing. The message encourages the individual to put their faith in God, receive his blessings, and maintain an attitude of joy and laughter. God's promise and power. God's promises are unwavering, and his power is more than sufficient to save and deliver. Anxiety and fear should not paralyze the individual, but rather they should move forward in faith. Higher destiny. The individual is reminded that they have a higher destiny and calling, and God has placed a mantle of purpose upon them. The message speaks to the individual's uniqueness,